Alright, here we go. This is going to be Paradox Brothers against Tristan. Paradox Brothers are currently unbeaten in the Duelist Kingdom season. Tristan doesn't do too bad in most duels as well, so this should be a good match. Could be very tight. Yes, I know the uploads were a little bit later today. I got sidetracked at doing something, and before I know it, you look outside, the day, it's no longer daylight, it's now nighttime. Anyway, what does everyone reckon? Does everyone like the upload time as it currently is? It usually comes out at midnight in Western Australian time. What does everyone think about the upload time? Should it come out earlier or should it come out a little bit later? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, neither of these duelists have an avatar. Hang on. Okay, we're looking at Paradox Brothers' perspective, and they went with the Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress, #1 to start off with. Tristan D'Enkido, the Cura Master, 1,000 life points to him. And plays an Axe Raider. He's got an early advantage. Oh, Trap Hole. I missed that, actually. My bad. Trap Hole is activated, and Axe Raider is destroyed. And Tristan goes straight to the end phase. He's got no monsters on, so Paradox Brothers will pick up some life point damage. Oh, and Bottomless Trap Hole. Oh dear, if Tristan goes with something else strong next turn as well, he will have another Trap Hole flipped up. Alright, that's Dungeon Worm. That's an 1800 attack, so Tristan will be down to 7200 D'Enkido. Alright, turn change, back to Tristan. Wow, this is really tough when both duelists don't have an avatar. Okay, Tristan with a face down defense. So Paradox Brothers off to a very good start. They drew very good cards with their two trap holes. There's a Wall Shadow. Alright, the Thing That Hides in the Mud is played. And Paradox Brothers are going to attack with Dungeon Worm. And it was a good decision. Hard Armor is destroyed. And Tristan loses another 1,200 points. He's down to 6,000. Alrighty, turn change back to Tristan. He'll have to draw something quick. He can only take 2 more direct attacks with what's on the field. There's Kanan the Swords Mistress. That will bypass Bottomless Trap Hole. It needs to be 1,500 or more for Bottomless Trap Hole. And there's Legendary Sword. Still not enough to get over Dungeon Worm. There goes the Thing That Hides in the Mud. If Tristan has anything else planned, because Dungeon Worm can get the win over Kanan the Swords Mistress there. Oh, Monster Reborn. Well, then again, there is a Dispel available as well. The Dungeon Worm attacks. Oh, reinforcements. So Kanan the Swords Mistress gets up to 2,200, and now Dungeon Worm is destroyed. What do you do now if you're the Paradox Brothers? There is a Dispel in his hand. He could get rid of Legendary Sword. There's a Monster Reborn. And really, there's nothing else to bring back but Dungeon Worm. Alright, the effects of reinforcements have worn off. Kanan the Swords Mistress is back to 1,700. So Tristan making a good decision to keep hold of Dispel. Kanan is tributed, and Swamp Battle Guard. That will allow Paradox Brothers to activate that Bottomless Trap Hole. And Tristan is getting absolutely mugged out here with these trap holes. He's just lost Swamp Battle Guard. Alright, there's Skull Guardian for Paradox Brothers. And they now choose to activate Dispel. They'll be able to see what's down on Tristan's field. And Tristan has a trap hole of his own, which is face down again. Tristan can opt to activate that. However, he's got to get rid of that Dungeon Worm first, otherwise he's going to run out of life points. He's only got 1 card in his hand as well. He's in a bit of a short stack here. And, ooh, okay, he's got all magic or traps. His maybe a very quick first duel. There's Barrel Rock. And if Paradox Brothers connect with this, it'll be 2,800 points. Tristan activates Trap Hole. I guess he's doesn't really have much choice. He has to try and play something to slow down his life point loss. That's 1,800 points off. Paradox Brothers are down to 2,400. Sorry, Tristan is down to 2,400. God, this is really tough when there's no avatar, because like the avatars give you that mental picture as well of whose side is who. Like, you can look at the cards in the hand, but whenever I'm calling names, I'm usually looking at the picture of the avatar. That is something that I don't know if I've had a duel yet with two duelists that didn't have an avatar. Anyway, Tristan only drew a Sojin on his last turn. Paradox Brothers drew Guardian of the Throne Room, and this first match is done very, very quickly. Tristan, unfortunately, looks like he drew a bit of a bad hand. But, that is as it is. Wow, that was a really, really quick match. Alright, let's set it up again. And hopefully we can get a better match in round 2. Although Tristan now is down 1 game, so he will have to win 2 in a row against the undefeated Paradox Brothers. So it will be a massive upset if Tristan does come back from this. Okay, I would like to tell you who's going first, but there's no avatar. Okay, it is Tristan who's going to go first. Alright, there's Kanan again. He's also got Garuzis and Battlesteer. Block attack as well, that can also be a pretty useful card. And there's the Warline Ritual as well. That's a 2,300 attack, Super Warline. Paradox. Oh, brutal. Soul Exchange. This does mean that the Paradox Brothers won't be able to conduct their battle phase. However, unknowingly to the Paradox Brothers, Tristan can't play any monsters because they're both 5 stars. Millennium Golems come to the field. And, oh, Millennium Shield. Oh, that is a disgusting hand for Tristan, given that most of he doesn't have many level 5 or 6 monsters. He's got Sengenjin, which is a 7. Oh, the thing that hides in the mud and Monster Reborn. The Paradox Brothers are going all out here. This could be a record for the channel. This could be a record for the quickest match. Like, the quickest best of 3 match that the channel has produced if the Paradox Brothers are going to win this at breakneck speed. Tristan, absolutely, he has to draw like Prevent Rat with 2,000 defense or something, or Super Warline would do it. It'd be a clutch draw. Oh, Lava Battle Guard. Brother, ew. Oh god, Tristan's lost. He can't do anything. Wow, this is going to be a 2-0 win to the Paradox Brothers, and we've only just started. This is going to be the quickest match. The quickest best out of 3 this channel has ever produced. The Paradox Brothers have just tributed Kanan and the thing that hides in the mud for Sangha of the Thunder, and this match is done. I mean, this is what you get with Yu-Gi-Oh! Tristan he hasn't got a bad deck, but oh my goodness. This was absolutely brutal. This match, it didn't even go 10 minutes. In fact, if you do the entire dueling per time, it was probably 7 minutes for 2 duels. That is an absolute howler for Tristan. Okay, well the Paradox Brothers are still undefeated. All the time I lost today has just been made up because of how quick that match was. And, okay, let's pull up the season bracket and have a look. Okay, Tristan absolutely destroyed. I just need to switch it on my monitor. Okay, there we go. Paradox Brothers defeat Tristan. The rhyme has to have something how Tristan was the fastest match that they have ever had. Rex and Panic is next. That could be interesting. And that'll be the last match of that column because Mayan, Mokuba, Weevil and Mako, they've both already played. And then we will just move on to the next column until all of the columns are finished, and that will be the end of the season. over in Battle City, there is Mako and Marek to play as well. So hopefully we get a bit better of a game between those two. Anyway, this one is done. I'm going to go get Mako and Marek produced. To all those who tuned in for this very, very quick match, thank you for being here. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.